Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It's Barcelona taking on Manchester United.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the strike partnership, Antoine Griezmann plays with Luis Suarez. I must say the old White Hart Lane, Lee, was a special place for so many fans. But this is state-of-the-art, this new ground.
Wow, that's simple as that. It's just absolutely astonishing what they've done here. And I think they've added a few more seats just to get the capacity over the Arsenal ground, which pains me a little bit.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. Nemanja Matic starts with Fred in central midfield. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. And now the Champions League final commences. Rakitic. Lionel Messi. De Jong. I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona. Can he give them the lead? And how about that for a save from David De Gea?
It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Well, he'd be disappointed about that end product, but he'd be happy they're creating a chance or two.
Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
It doesn't matter for how long you've been covering this great game of football, it's still a joy to watch Lionel Messi at his best, and he very often is at his shot attempted. Rakitic on the ball. What do you think we can expect to see from the visitors tactically, Lee?
Well, I think they'll sit everybody behind the ball, out of possession, trying to hit the team on the break. Makes sense to me, to be honest with you, but you need to be very disciplined in your defending throughout the team if you're going to carry that plan out.
Advantage Barcelona. Rakitic. Now Busquets. Lionel Messi. De Jong. Messi. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Corner kick played over. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. James. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace.
Well, the stats don't lie, Derek. Barcelona controlling the play over the last 15 minutes. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy.
He takes aim. Wonderful block. Ivan Rakitic. Now Busquets. Couldn't keep it. Busquets under the cosh. Lionel Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Suarez! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, as we can see here, the defenders think they've got him under huge amounts of pressure, holds everybody off and still puts the ball in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And showing fine vision. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. De Jong. Rakitic on the ball. De Jong. And fed forwards. Lionel Messi! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
So 2-0 now. Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory in a major Europe. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Messi. A bit sloppy in possession. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Good visualisation and execution. Pereira. He's got thinking time here. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Messi. Advantage Barcelona. Rakitic. Messi. Well, they have the ball once more. Here is Fred. Nemanja Matic has it. Look, and he's made headway. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. He's given it straight to the opposition. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Excellent ball towards the front post. And fisted away. Options in the centre. Aware of the threat. Chance to make a game of it here. And this time, it's in.
Well, I think the players realise what they owe this coach. Lovely sight to see them celebrating with him. Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. De Jong. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Martial. And very deftly cut out. Martial. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best.
He's driven in the corner. It didn't happen for them. Nemanja Matic has it. James. Bruno Fernandes. Will he play it in? It's got to be! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And that was a very fine read. Given away by Barcelona. Matic on the ball. And possession lost, intercepted. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. It might be. Teammate in support. It's got to be. And he'll be disappointed to have smashed it against the woodwork from close range.
Well, it's out of play off the woodwork. It should be a goal, Derek.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
All the Barcelona players will be looking up at the clock, that's for sure. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
And that's an important intervention. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Igalo. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain, and focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, they probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends. Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Well, you never know when these moments are going to come along, Derek, in your career. Absolutely relish them with your teammates.
No question about that. There we have it, the club champions of Europe.